Okay, welcome to the BVL Ultimate GR4 Series. We are here today for round 10. It's been a long season. It's been a very, very long season. We are at Grand Valley Raceway today. We are starting at Sunrise. Fuel times 4, tyres times 4, and fuel fill rate times 3. It's the first race we've done after the update, and it's definitely proven that the tyres degrade much quicker. So it should be quite an interesting race. So we haven't changed anything since the update for the season. We just went, okay, that's it. We're going to stay with that. And it's going to be interesting to see how it turns out. We're getting near the pointy end. This is the penultimate race, obviously. Next week we have a Bathurst 25 lap race. That's our final race, and we're going to do a qualifying shootout, and we're going to stream it live on the Saturday night. So that should be fantastic to watch. Good to watch on everyone's point of view. And do a quick rundown of the points table. I haven't really done much of this for you guys this year because I sort of forgot. So at the moment, we have the BVL Accountant on top of the ladder after round 9, with Flash in second position and Baldy in third position. These are total points for the round, absolute total points. So with our series, we have 11 races, and you are allowed to drop 2 of your worst rounds. So if you can't make it one week, that becomes a drop round. If you have a terrible week one week, that becomes a drop round, but you only get 2. So if you have a third week off, then you're down even more points. So 2 out of 11 is a pretty good average, I think. So that's not too bad. Then, on the right-hand side, we have what we have left. We have 7 laps at Grand Valley for the sprint. We have 18 laps for the feature. And then we have Bathurst. We have a prize strategy for this season. This is just our in-house one, and it's sponsored by Fourth Level. They're one of our major sponsors. They're sponsoring us for the trophies this year, and JSM Accounting is sponsoring the vouchers. This will get much higher when we open our own series up. So the idea is for everyone to be able to join in, possibly spend $5 or $10 or be free. We haven't worked that out yet, but that is definitely coming. We're looking at doing a massive series in January. So stay tuned and look forward to that, because that's going to be open to the general public, and it will be designed to go out to the Oceania area at a time frame that suits them. So that should be really, really good. Righto, we're going to go on to a qualifying lap now. This was the qualifying lap. It came up really, really well. So BVL Accountant was on an absolute flyer. So he's ranking it here at the moment. He's taking that right-hander coming down. I think he has Pistol Pete in front of him, but this is the actual qualifying lap. It's the first time anyone's done a 1 minute, well, sub 1 minute 55 since the update. So yeah, he was absolutely on it. And this is the layout of the track. We've got a double left here. Quite a tricky track to get a good flow of. It's a very bad area there to get penalties. Just cutting that little white line just a little bit too much there, and you can get a penalty. There is a lot of places to get penalties here, so they should play a factor in the outcome, you would think, with the amount of penalties people can get. If you push the limits too much, you're going to get a penalty. So he's coming up over the ocean here into the right-hand tunnel. Gets a little bit of a slide. And then he's got a really sharp left-right here, and this is where everyone gets a penalty at least once in a race. And out of there, he gets out of there really well. Coming down over the bridge into the tunnel. It's his final run to the straight, and looks like a very, very clean and tidy lap. So he was obviously at the back of the field, and coming up to the start-finish line. And there you go, he has it. He's done a 1:54. So he's done a 1:54.955. So certainly put a cracking time down. We had Baldy coming home in second position. Pennywise qualified in third. Flash in fourth. Warpig in fifth. Hitcho in sixth. Killer in seventh. Pistol in eighth. Then we had Nigel Mansell in ninth. Max in 10th. Shinobi in 11th. And Slammin' Sam didn't post a time. Righto. So we're going to get into this race now. Should be an interesting race. Should look for, there's either going to be carnage or plenty of moves. I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of moves because there's some great overtaking moves to be done here. So let's get into it. So Slippy, the accountant, got pole position. Grand Valley Highway 1, and they're away. And Flash in the G70 gets off to an absolute flyer once again. He was swamped by McLarens there. There was 3 McLarens up the front. And away he goes. So he gets off to a relatively good start. Normally that G70 gets past everyone. So they're off to a flyer. So we have the accountant. He is in front. And he's held out Flash. Someone's gone really wide there. They're going to pick up a penalty for sure. So into turn 1, we have a little bit of action there already. Let's get back and have a look at that. Who's that? That's Baldy off into the paddock. And then we have Pistol up the inside there. He's just had a little bit of a touch. And then he's gone right to the back. I think he's just let everyone through. It was only a small incident. So we're just cycling back through the field now. We have Nigel in 6th position. Baldy's picked up a penalty for that cut off the corner. And we have Hitcho in the Ferrari. Stealth in that Citroen. It's an awesome looking car, and it's a great livery. He does some wonderful jobs with them liveries. Then we've got Maxi and Pistol Pete after that small incident. He should have kept going. It wasn't that bad. And we have Slippy out in front. And he's got Flash right behind him. So the sun should come up. Make things a little bit trickier when the track gets a bit warmer. Tyre wear should get worse. He's got Flash and Pennywise all over the back of him at the moment. And we've got Warpig in 4th. He's just trying to catch back up. The slipstream will work very well here though. So yeah, that should be pretty good. And we have Killer, he's under attack. He is under a lot of attack there. Is Nigel going to be able to get past him? He's in a little bit of a bump. They've got a little bit of a gap there too. And in they go. Oh, so Penny's gotten past. Let's have a quick look at that. So Penny's got a really good run out of the tunnel to get into the slipstream here. Penny's right behind him. Takes the inside into the right-hander. Outside down the straight. And he makes that move stick. Great move by Penny. And then we have Warpig. So we've got 2 battles of 3 here. We've got the 3 up the front. And then we have the 3 behind them. got Warpig, Killer and Mansell. How are we going at the back here? We've got Baldy, Sam. The whole group's together at the moment. But Slippy's out in front and he's got Pennywise chasing him down now. It's a very, very tight section of track there. Very easy to get a penalty if you just drop a wheel over the outside of that line, or even if you put a wheel on the line, you seem to get a penalty there. A little bit twitchy there. We're riding on board with Flash as they come over the ocean, up the hill. These three are definitely out in front. They've created a small buffer for each other. And Warpig's caught up to the back of Flashy there, so he's definitely moving up through the field. We've got Killer, and then we got Nigel, Baldy, Slam and Sam, and we've got the Ferrari of Hitshow under attack by Bad Dog Max. And then we see Pennywise making another move. He's making another move. So he's got the run onto that main straight really well at the moment. As he's coming in. Sets the fastest lap time too. No, Warpig gets it. And he dives down the inside. Slippy gives him enough racing room there. So we've got the two McLarens out in front at the moment. And then we have the G70, who's now under attack by Warpig. So let's have a look at how they're going. Definitely catching up on the field there. So we're on Baldy there. In a race of his own at the moment. And then we've got Slam and Sam. And Hitshow and Max. It's a tight battle here. Pistol's right behind them as well. And Stealthy's chasing them down. Oh, and Penny's picked up a penalty. So once he serves that, he's going to lose some positions for sure. Might lose 3. The racing's very tight up front here. So it's like a big anchor he's had to throw out. So Flashy's got through as well as Slippy. Warpig decides to not go for it. Wasn't quite far enough along. So now the order almost back to where it began. We've got Slippy out in front. Just trying to hold him at bay at the moment. And we've got Flash. So we've still got 6 cars in the hunt for first position here. They're all trying to avoid the slipstream there. And it looks fantastic. Looks like Penny's picked up another penalty. That's going to hurt him. So that'll allow Warpig and possibly Killer to get through as well if they can stick with him. Now we know that since the updates come through, the tyres go off extremely quick. So the soft tyres aren't as fun anymore. They're great for qualifying and great for a sprint race, but that's probably about it. We've been doing sprint races for the whole season, and on the McLarens the tyres have been lasting pretty good, but now we have a 7-lap race and the tyres are struggling. So the updates definitely changed tyre wear, most definitely changed tyre wear. We'll watch Penny serve this. Penny's about to serve his penalty. He's got Warpig right behind him, so he's definitely going to lose that position. So Pennywise makes it through. Will Killer get through as well? He's got the run, but does he have the position? Oh, there's a little touch there. There's a little touch. He's backed out of it and let Killer go through. So that's put Nigel back in front. So Nigel right up behind him now. We've got Nigel, Killer, Penny. What a race so far. We've had 3 lead changes so far. Now we've got 3 out in front, and they are planning on getting away from this pack behind. But out in front, still leading the way, Slippy. He's trying to run some consistent laps here, but he just can't shake Flash at the moment. We're on lap 5. We've got the War Pig there and the other McLaren. And then Penny's got through down the straight, so he's definitely got some top end speed there. He's worked out how to get the power down out of the tunnel. And then Baldy's picked up a half-second penalty as well. So we're on lap 5. Back down, we've got Slammin' Sam. He's under attack by Max. And then we got Hitcho. He's just dropped off this pack. Got Stealthy and Pistol Pete. Back out in front. So let's see how we're going for tyres. Okay, so Slippy's tyres after halfway through lap 5. Just under halfway, so yeah. They've chewed out pretty quick by the looks of that. And he's on racing softs. Oh, look at that. We have Flash. Flash is on racing medium tyres. And he is not fallen away from Slippy at all. He is running extremely consistent time. So the medium tyre might become the ultimate tyre after the update. Well, that's interesting. And then we go back. Warpig, his tyres have chewed out quite substantially as well for the amount of laps. It's only 5 laps in. And we come down to Pennywise. His front left's down off quite a bit. Probably got a third left. Killer under attack by Nigel Mansell. Nigel's tyres are going a little bit more there. Ballies. So pretty much all the softs have taken a big hit. Max's tyres appear to be the worst. So back out in front, we've got Slippy. Still holding Flash out, but Flash is getting closer every lap. And he might be in the box seat with the tyres here by the looks of things. So, riding on board with Flash. Sorry. Who's this? We're riding on board with Penny. So we'll ride on with Warpig as he comes through here. Crucial corner to get on the power at the right time to get the speed up the hill. We'll ride on now through the tunnel, through to the start-finish line. We'll ride on with Flash. 2 completely different lines there. Well, kicks up the dust, sprays him completely. Lucky there's no rocks there, otherwise he would have had a shattered windscreen for sure. Through the tunnel, onto the start-finish straight, and that's lap 6. So we're heading into the final lap. Slippy's just trying to shake him a little bit. And this is the battle for first and second. Pennywise and Warpig have dropped right off. So this is the battle. We have Flash, number 2 or 3 in the championship, chasing down Slippy, who's number 1 in the championship at the moment. So they are hot after each other. Flash is definitely trying to keep the pressure on. He's easily got the freshest tyres possible. Slippy's tyres are almost completely gone. So the soft tyres, what a degradation in one lap actually. Soft tyres, he just needs to get them to hold on. We're riding on the wrong car then. So Slippy just trying to hold him out, but Flash is all over the back of him. Is Flash going to make a move? Is he going to make a move? Oh, Slippy went a bit wide there. Flash is pushing him. He's got much better run up the hill. Is he going to be able to take him here? Will he send it down the inside? Not even a loaf of bread. He has a go. Oh, he just backs out of it just a little bit there. Slippy manages to hold it. Coming through to the final corner. The final tight corner anyway. So now it's a drag race. A drag race all the way down. Oh, Flashy's just clipped the wall there. That might hurt his exit speed. But he is in the slipstream, so he's right on his tail at the moment. He's had to pull out of it because he would have hit the back of him. So Slippy's just ducked to the left-hand side. Slippy holds on from Flash, who holds on from Pennywise in third position. Another tight finish. We've got Killer over Bally. And then we have another tight finish. Mansell over the War Pig. And then we have, wow, what finishes? Then we've got Bad Dog Max, Hit Show holding out, Slam and Slam. And then we've got Stealthy just having some fun at the back there. And then we have Pistol Pete in the Porsche. His tyres are pretty gone as well, just cruising home at the end. What a race. What a race. That was such a tight finish. Let's go back and have a look at this. If we can. Maybe not. Probably won't let us. Anyway. What a finish. That was a sensational finish. To a great race, to be honest. That came up very well. These are the results. We have the accountant. He's come through in less than a tenth of a second. Less than a tenth of a second between first and second after 7 laps. That's incredible racing. And we have Pennywise after them couple of penalties. He's made it back up to third position. That's a great effort there. Killer comes in 4th. Baldy in 5th. Another championship contender there. With Nigel Mansell in 6th. That's a great result for Nige. Fantastic. He joined the series late, but he's definitely showing his worth. Coming in home in 6th position. Then we have the War Pig in 7th. He must have had a problem. He dropped down the order a little bit. Then we have Max in 8th. And then we have Hitcho comes home in 9th. Slam and Sam with the 1 second penalty in 10th. But Shinobi was too far back to capitalise on it. And then Pistol Pete in 11th, in 12th position. What can we say? What a fantastic round. That was absolutely fantastic. One of the best races I've seen for a while. We've had quite a few thrilling finishes in the BBL Championship. It's been a pleasure to call these races actually. And yeah, it's one of them things. So this is our first ever go at it, so we're really happy with the way it's going. Stay tuned for the feature race because it is a full reverse grid, which always makes it interesting. Anyway, signing out now. You should be able to watch the feature race on Wednesday afternoon, possibly Thursday. And then we're going to do a full recap of the series to date after you see that, and we'll do a rundown on race winners and everything else that's happened with the series. So thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good night.